Hello and welcome to the newest Rune event that has just recently come out. This will be a basic guide for anyone new doing events or anyone who wants to get the most out of this one. First of all, once you've gone through the basic tutorial that it normally goes through, you'll see 3 brand new runes that can be used on artifacts. If you didn't collect all the runes from the previous events, luckily this one's quite nice and it actually allows you to collect those, so there's going to be plenty of runes for those people who missed out. If you want to see what these runes do and you wasn't able to collect them all, then make sure you get subscribed, because just like last time, if I get all 3 new ones, I'll be making a video on who's best to put them on. So, how do you get these runes? Well, each rune will have its own category, and the way you earn them is by clicking the information bar on each one to see what you have to do to earn certain cards. So let's say you've collected all the confrontation runes that you actually want to get, then the bonus is you get to see what things you don't have to be spending your time on, meaning you can put more time elsewhere for other runes. Once you've collected enough cards for that particular category and collection, you'll be able to unlock the reward to the very right, which might have a rune inside of it. After getting 100 collections, you'll unlock the new artifact. If I had to rate this between 1 to 10, and 10 being the best thing I've ever seen, and 1 being something you should completely ignore, I would rate this at 7.5. I think the artifact is good, being able to have 4 people on the team for a little longer, but because it's only 2 seconds it's a bit of a bummer, and it isn't enough time to do a whole lot of damage, but still enough if you can activate this a few times in one battle. If the cooldown was around 12 seconds, or the length of the people staying alive was around 4 seconds, I could see this being very powerful, but unfortunately just isn't the case this time around. Generally speaking, you'll earn the odd runes as you go along, but from what I've seen in the past, you'll need to get around 250 plus collections in total to collect all of the runes, so do bear that in mind. This time the passes are called Dragon Eggs, and you can either go for the £9.49 one, which gives you 15 cards straight from the get-go, which is pretty nice, or you can pay £18.99, which will allow you to receive 60 cards straight away, so that's a very nice start to the game. And this allows your clanmates to also receive 5 cards for 5 other players basically, for every time the Royal Egg is actually purchased. Plus, whoever buys a Dragon Egg, either cheaper or more expensive, will also be allowed to earn extra bonuses from completing a collection for the first time, earning extra resources and rewards, which is always going to be pretty sweet. More times than not, I would normally always say go for the cheaper pass, or in this case basically a Dragon Egg. But when it comes to the rune event, if you have plenty to collect, this will be the time to go for the Royal Dragon Egg, to get as many runes as possible. This is because if you're Throne 10 or above, runes will stay with you for potentially the rest of the time that you play this game, until they raise the limit from level 100 fighters to something more, but nothing's clearly been said yet, so you could have them for potentially years. Buying the Royal Dragon Egg can also be good for people who don't have a lot of time but still want to get as many rewards as they can get, but the basic Dragon Egg will still be enough to go for as many runes as you want, as long as you can put the time into it, and that is also why I'll be going for the cheaper option. I think there'll be plenty enough to get as many as you want, as long as you put the time in. If you want to see other events just like this, then make sure you do get subscribed. I always love doing event videos when they come out. It always gives it a little bit unique and a bit different every time. And yeah, hit that like button if you did enjoy this one. It helps other people see this video, and it also shows how many people actually enjoyed this one. So yeah, have a great day, and I'd love to see you in the next one.